Let me go ahead and introduce Linda Reutzel, who got everything started in Missouri. Linda Reutzel. I'll let you pin it on.
How's that? Thank you, Mark. It really feels amazing that Missouri has finally passed this after 9 years. That's a long time. That is very long time. I want to say that a lot of you are here because of experiences you've had in family court, and those experiences are on multiple layers of crazy, because family court has the winner-take-all mindset, until we have this, until we've passed this rebuttable presumption of equal shared parenting. And it is a game changer. It's such a simple change, but it's a monumental shift in how we do family court. From now on, parents are going to be equal. Children will not have to give up one parent. They can keep both parents. They can get to know their grandparents, their aunts, their uncles, their cousins. And all these relationships are going to help children have be content, feel like they belong, and those relationships will stay with them and have support and inspire them way past childhood. And that's what we want. We want successful children to grow up to be successful adults, and great relationships with parents and extended family is the way to do it. And we know this, and I am so appreciative of all the legislators that have helped pass shared parenting in 2023. We had multiple bills, 2 bills in the House and 2 bills in the Senate. Combined some, and got amendments on others, so that with all these multiple bills, we really thought that we had a chance, and that strategy worked. We got it passed. And so I'm just so appreciative, and I thank you all for being here, and I do thank all the advocates who have done whatever part they've done, because it took all of us to get it passed. And so I thank you. Okay, so now I want to introduce my personal favorite legislator, Kathy Swan. In 2014, I went to her office, the summer of 2014, I went to her office and told her about my son's experience and asked her if there was something we could do. And she said she'd look into it, and we did. We had a bill in 2015. She has a servant's heart. She investigates everything she's carrying, and she knew that shared parenting was the right way to go. And I think of her as a friend, and you all should be happy that she actually served this state, and she actually did put citizens first. And so I'd like to introduce you to Kathy Swan. It's so good to see you.
Well, thank you, Linda. Before you sit down, the 6 of you, will you come up here with me?
Do you need one of this?
We had a team.
I don't know if you need that or not.
I don't know if I need this or not.
Just hold it.
It's nice looking, has a red green light on it. As Linda said, we started down this path in 2015. It was in November of that year, and Linda came to me with an idea. Not only an idea, but a big, big problem. Because fathers only visited with their children. Cape County had archaic court rules that were 25 years old at that time, written by one of the judges. And of course, he didn't want to change them. Linda thought that was a problem. And I agreed with her, because the fathers would have 1 night a week and every other weekend, and they were simply a visitor, not a parent at that time. So we began to work. And we built a powerful team that you see here. Linda, obviously, she was my main researcher in looking everything up nationwide that she could find that could help our cause. And this gentleman right here, he knows a lot about hockey. Strategy. He used that hockey strategy to help us get the first bill across the finish line and then file the second bill that passed in 2023. But he was always there with a smile and a new idea. Ken, as you've already learned, is a very talented attorney. Jeff Miller is an equally talented attorney. Jeff would show up with this huge brown briefcase that looks like he'd carried around for the last 25 years and during high school and beyond.
One alongside the other.
Yeah, he said one on one side and one on the other. And Ken would come with much less physical material, but a very wise, logical brain in order to help us write legislation that could be passed. Linda Jones, you've met her from Poplar Bluff, was as Linda, difficulty spending time with a grandchild, and jumped in there and came to the Capitol more times than you can count. In fact, they all deserve new cars as a result of all of this because of the trips that they have made to Jefferson City. Both Linda and Linda made countless trips very, very, very early in the morning and stayed all day, and then oftentimes would drive home. You cannot believe the number of times that Linda came to Jefferson City. They all spent times on both sides of the building, sweet-talking legislators, strong-arming committee chairmen to get the bills heard in the committee, and gathering witnesses to come visit with us and with other representatives so they could truly understand what it's like to be a father and not see your child. We did it with heart. We did it for the right reason. And we thank you for your help.
Please take it with me.
Can we do a picture real quick?
It's my door prize? I don't know. I just put it in there.
I think it'll work a television.
Oh, all right. How much do you think, do it?